Security cameras captured teacher Ashley Silas dragging the first grader through the halls of Brooks Elementary School in Bullitt County. She's got one hand on him, the other on her cell phone as the 6-year-old shifts his limp body to his knees while passing fellow students and teachers.
As he stops and gets a better grip, and then pulls him more.
The boy's parents asked us to hide their identity, but didn't hide their emotions as the family walked us through the videos.
When you're watching this now, what are you thinking?
I get a sick feeling in my stomach.
The teacher eventually reaches the office with the 6-year-old, one eye on him, the other still on that phone. Investigators measured the distance she dragged the student at 160 feet. That's roughly the length of this entire hallway. The teacher said she had no other choice because the 6-year-old had become disruptive, was threatening another student, and refused to walk on his own. His parents say he is diagnosed with ADHD, but can't take medication because of the side effects, and they're working with the school system to improve his behavior. The teacher later told a 3-member review board, known as a tribunal, that she wasn't harming the student and that the boy was actually enjoying sliding down the hall and being the center of attention. So I asked him about that. Were you having fun when she dragged you through the hall? You're shaking your head no. It wasn't fun? No. She said you were having fun. The Bullitt County Superintendent fired Silas almost immediately, but that tribunal she appealed to overturned the decision, reducing her punishment to a 7-week suspension without pay for conduct unbecoming a teacher. Now she's back at work, making more than $48,000 a year, reassigned as a floating teacher in classrooms all over Bullitt County. The attorney for the school system said they didn't want to hire her back, but the tribunal appeal system left them no other choice. Is this a broken system, a broken law that needs to be fixed?
In our opinion, it is as it's being implemented today. You're dragging a child 160 feet by his wrist, past his peers and other teachers and a parent who's in the office. I mean, in what world is that okay?
Some people may call justice to what just happened, but I don't call it justice. As y'all can see in this video, it's crazy because it's true. This system is broken and it needs to be fixed. And I'm speaking on this situation because, as many of y'all know, I have started a petition to put cameras in all schools from grades K through 12 to find out what's really going on in our kids' schools, in their classrooms, gym, everywhere. As y'all could see clearly on this video, y'all was able to see what happened with this teacher in the hallways. Right? But behind them doors in them classrooms, we don't know what's going on. Y'all seen what happened in this video. The kid was 6 years old. He has ADHD. He's also seems to be autistic, right? Now, how many of y'all agree with me that the system has to be fixed? I started a petition, it's on the bottom of the screen, to put cameras in these schools. We need to know what happens behind these doors. As y'all can see, that teachers are also bullied. Let's call this as is. This teacher was a bully, and there's plenty more teachers like that. We don't know what's going on in their lives, in their personal lives, but I believe that they should not take it out on these kids. These kids are already in urgent need of being taught how not to be picking on each other and how to walk away from certain situations. Not every battle is meant to be won. We need to help our kids. We need to teach them about bullying. We need to teach them how to walk away from certain fights. We need to teach them how to defend themselves in certain fights. It's just that they don't know how to determine and tell the difference between which ones to walk away. We need to guide our kids the right way. I will be speaking on a live soon. Haven't been able to. This is not a long video, but if you agree with me, hit that share button and spread my message, please. Listen, something needs to be done in these schools, and I know y'all agree with me that cameras is the best option so we can know what's really going on and we can see both sides of the story. If it wasn't for these cameras in these hallways, we wouldn't have seen what this teacher did to this student. And this student would have been pointed out as a problem child. Do y'all agree with me? Let's put cameras in all these schools. My petition is at the bottom of this link. Another thing is, how many of y'all agree with me that these teachers should not be working in our school? This teacher is back working as a floater. Teachers should not be working again when stuff like this happens. Parents, please sign my petition and stay tuned to my next live because I am starting another petition to try to fix the system. This petition will be based on trying to get justice for our kids that get bullied. I believe that the bullying should be dealt with in a different way. I believe that the bullies should have consequences for what they do, whether it's a student or a staff.